This place looks a lot bigger on the inside. It is a lot bigger on the inside. Okay, this is freaky. I feel dizzy. There must be magic here because this makes no sense. Things can't be bigger on the inside than on the outside. Then again, why should I be surprised? I've seen weirder things. Weird is my new normal. Right, so, clues.
Buscar pistas sobre las montañas púrpura. Y seguimos sin... ¿Podemos subir? Sí, podemos subir. Vale. Vamos a buscar aquí primero.
Those are some portentous looking books. I wish I could read them. Amnaxis was a very well-read man, thing. There are enough musty old books here to fill a university library's special collection of musty old books. Those are some portentous looking books. I wish I could read them.
Este es un libro extraño.
Amnaxis was a very well-read man, thing.
Vale, pues esto es lo que nos interesa. Tiene el símbolo del... Míralo. El símbolo del...
Oh, that's interesting.
Someone's... Who's... Oh, God.
I must apologize, ma'am. I didn't mean to frighten you.
¡Ostras!
Zoë Castillo. You're the last person I expected to find here.
¡Ostras! Brian
I
Westhouse.
remember him from my last visit to Mercuria. He's right. This is a very odd coincidence. I have no memory of this man. I
Sí que lo
remember him from my
recordamos.
last visit to Mercuria.
La opción de atacar estaba, pero bueno, vale. Es que si entramos con mal pie, no sabemos lo que hubiera pasado. Brian Westhouse.
He's right. This is a very...
Sí.
I wasn't expecting to find myself here. Or you.
I've been curious about this house for years. I kept an eye on it. Just in case something... I just never thought it'd be you. That's an odd coincidence, to say the least. Still, fate does tend to weave the same threads together. Again and again. So what brings you back to Mercuria, Miss Castillo? And to this place of all places? How in the name of the balance did you get inside?
¿Y cómo has entrado tú?
People have been trying for years, but this house has strong wards. Venar magic, the oldest there is. And now I understand why. It's a treasure trove. Wait, is that the Annals of Dreaming? Good God, that's a lost treasure. Only 5 were ever made.
I'm not sure I want to tell this man absolutely everything yet.
Este es buena gente, macho. Yo es buena gente. Y cuando se entere de lo que ha pasado con April, yo sí, yo sí que se lo voy a
Why be
contar.
secretive about it? I'm sure I can trust him.
Me la voy a jugar.
I guess it helped to have a key. I actually didn't know it was supposed to be so difficult to get in.
So there was a key all this time. The door wasn't locked with a spell. I was right. Where did you...
An acquaintance. Pure luck, I guess.
So what are you looking for here? The ambassador disappeared more than 10 years ago, as I'm sure you know.
Pero ¿cómo has entrado tú, tío? Eso es.
It's not that I don't trust him, but I should trust Brian. There's no point hiding anything from him.
Yo voy a confiar en él. Pero es... su mirada también me echa un poco para atrás.
I'm trying to find out where Amnaxis went after he left Mercuria.
And you believe the answer's in here somewhere. You're probably right. Looks like I picked the perfect day for a stroll in the green. I was wondering why that odorous Hilarious fellow wasn't still trying to chop this tree down. Now I know. Let's see if we find anything interesting, shall we?
Me gustaría preguntarle, tío, ¿cómo has entrado tú?
Mr. Westhouse, Brian. He seems very enthusiastic and friendly. Probably. I have a hard time reading him, to be honest.
Está apunta.
Interesting.
Nota.
Have you found anything of interest? Keep looking. This place is a treasure trove.
Sí, hemos encontrado una nota, pero... bueno, confiamos en él. Otra nota.
Looks like a handwritten note.
Buah, está escrita en hebreo. Va a ser que no, ¿eh? Vamos, digo yo.
It's another one of Abnaxus's notes.
Y no lo vas a leer, ¿no?
This is fascinating.
Westhouse might be able to decipher that note.
Bueno, pues nada, vamos a tirar para adelante. Ya está. Otra nota más. Por un momento parece inglés.
All those years and it was right here under my nose.
Qué pena que no hables en... que no se traduzca, macho. ¿Dónde estabas tú, Brian? ¿Dónde estabas?
There are enough musty old books here to fill a university library's special collection of musty old books.
What does this mean?
Pero ¿cómo ha entrado Brian, tío? Es que tampoco el tío... Nota. Oh... Esta había que encontrarla también, ¿eh? Hay otra nota ahí.
I was right.
Those are some portentous looking books. I wish I could read them.
Confiamos en él y ya está. Y punto. Confío en Brian Westhouse. Pero... ¿Cómo has entrado aquí, Brian?
At least now I know.
¿Estabas esperando a que alguien entrase o cómo es eso?
Abnaxus left so much behind. There's a wealth of information here.
It's a map of the Northlands, and the border mountains are right at the top, but no purple mountains. Lots of other mountains, though. Without a reference to the purple mountains, that map won't help me.
Ah.
Vale, ya tenemos aquí lo que tenemos que hacer.
What do you think this means?
I'm not sure there's much to learn from that one.
What do you think this means?
I'm not sure there's much to learn from that one.
¿En serio?
This looks interesting.
The first dreamer references in the annals of dreaming. That's this book right here. And the chapter about the first dream, it's certainly a starting point. Let's see what it says.
Can you read that book?
I've lived in Arcadia for decades, and there hasn't been much to do aside from studying ancient texts, so yes, I can read this book. Let's see, the chapter in question speaks of the Ular. They are said to be wardens of the Dreaming One, whatever that means.
Ahí está los Ular.
It's a rough translation. The English language isn't quite up to the task. The Ular and the Yete, one people that split into two. That sounds familiar. It says here the Yete left the Purple Mountains to go south to burrow into the ground. Something about a well of dreams. I mean, I don't know how much of this is true and how much is fantasy or prophecy. It's a difficult book to decipher. There's also something about two dreamers becoming one. It's vague. This is almost certainly a prophecy of some sort. The Ular live on Cloud Peak. It's in the mountains of Yedra. Where's that on the map? Ah, there it is. Straight north across the plains, right in the middle of the border mountains. This is an old book, so I don't know if they still live there. I've never heard of the Ular. They might all be dead. I'm not sure how useful this is to you, but there it is.
That note fell out of the annals when Westhouse turned the pages. That note fell out of the annals when Westhouse turned the pages. Here's another note.
On the matter of the kin and the approaching war of the balance. By Jove, this is the information we've been looking for. I can't believe it was right here all this time. Your help has been invaluable, Zoe. I'm in your debt.
El hombre de las notas. El logro desbloqueado, el hombre de las notas. Pero me quedé igual, tío. No me explicas nada. Si me explicaras algo.
This note fell out from the pages of the annals. What's a soulless stone?
I'm not sure. The soul stone was taken from Luke's by the warlock Clax. It must be retrieved, or the past, present, and future will cease to be.
That sounds ominous.
It does indeed. I don't know about any soul stone, but I'm guessing this Clax fellow does.
Rapper Clax.
I wonder if Obnoxus means old Roper Clax.
Eso es.
April told me his story. He was a 2-bit wizard who resided in a floating castle up north near the border mountains. April said she taught him a lesson. She didn't get into any details, but he lost his castle. Last I heard, he's doing children's theater here in town. Reformed, apparently, if that's a thing a wizard is capable of. Sounds like this soul stone is important.
How do I go about finding it?
The clue's right here in the text. Roper Clax, wizard and puppeteer. I'd start there if I were you.
Vale, muy bien. Pues entonces ya...
If you see anything that looks relevant, let me know. I can probably decipher it for you.
Genial. Vale, pues ya está. Vale, entonces tengo que llevarme el mapa.
I'm sure Obnoxus won't mind me borrowing this. I'll return it to him in person, if I make it to Cloud Peak.
Finally, something concrete.
Ahí está, es lo que me faltaba el mapa. Vale, pues bien, hemos confiado en él nos ha ayudado a descifrar las cosas. Tal vez a lo mejor si no hubiéramos confiado no nos hubiera ayudado. Es plausible. Y nada, nos vamos. Sí, nos vamos. Señor Westhouse, ha sido usted de gran ayuda.
I'm sorry, did you want something?
Quería despedirme, pero bueno, tú a lo tuyo. ¿Cómo porras has entrado? ¿Qué has entrado detrás de mí? ¿Estabas espiando o qué?
I remember him, but only vaguely. It's like he didn't make much of an impression on me the last time. Odd, but then lots of things from my last visit here are vague and odd.
I knew it!
I think I have what I need. I should get going. Should we...
Would you mind terribly if I stayed here to read these books?
Well, it's private property, isn't it?
Obnoxus isn't coming back, and I've been itching for a chance to peruse his library for years now. I promise I won't remove anything or make a mess.
He might have the best of intentions, but I made a promise to Blind Bob. I'd feel awful if anything happened to Obnoxus's abode. It doesn't look like Brian's going to do any damage to the place. He's respectful and curious. It couldn't hurt to let him stay.
Esto no va a ser bueno, pero se lo voy a permitir. Esto va a ser malo.
Okay. I mean, it's not my house.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Ms. Castillo. I hope our paths cross again very soon.
Seguro que no es bueno lo que acabo de hacer. Bueno, al final cualquier decisión tiene sus consecuencias, así que... Pero bueno, Brian me cae muy bien, siempre me ha caído muy bien. Y ahora este Brian erudito, pues... bueno, Me caía mejor el Brian borracho, la verdad. Es mucho más
Didn't you say
místico.
something about a wizard and a puppet show?
No,
No, you did. You said something about a show in the square.
I did not.
Crow.
Oh, right! Roper Clax's Fingerlings! Man, that show's great. A modern classic.
Clax. He's the wizard April Ryan fought.
That's right. He was behaving badly, so she fought him and trapped him inside some sort of calculating machine. Pretty clever stuff.
Where can I find this puppet show?
I'll show you.
Encuentra a los alevines. Bueno, lo dicho. ¿Traerá consecuencias que el amigo esté ahí dentro? Pues sí. Pero bueno, como tampoco pueden entrar si no tienen la llave, pues nos da igual. Nos da igual, o sea... ¿Qué es lo peor que pudiera pasar? ¿Que Brian se haya hecho azadí? Tengo mis dudas, Brian siempre ha sido... No sé qué pensar de Brian, como en plan neutral, ¿no? A su rollo y tal, ayudó a April, nos ayudó a nosotros en su momento.
I feel better having Crow around, even though I'm not sure what he can
Aquí
do.
está, aquí está, aquí está.
Still, a useless sidekick is better than no sidekick. I'm not saying he's useless.
Hola. Vale. ¿Y ahora? Con Cuervo ya no puedo pasar. Ya no puedo hablar. Vale.